Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I just want to put a little gloss on because my lips are a little dry. Then we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. I realized, like, I hate when you first put lip gloss on. Like, I'm here for the 5 minutes later when it sets in and doesn't look like chicken grease. But yeah. Anyway, I realized that I did not drop the your next 7 days yesterday. Well, I was supposed to actually go live a couple of hours ago. I got home around like 10 o'clock and I was like, I'm gonna take an hour nap and then I'm gonna hop on at midnight. Or no, like 11 p.m., 11:30 max. And now it's 5 a.m. So anyway, we're still gonna do the next 7 days because you guys have really been liking this. But yeah, so I hope y'all are grateful because I freaking got up, made myself look presentable, took the bonnet off, the head scarf, and now we here. Y'all ain't get no earrings or no makeup, but yeah, lately I've been like kind of into my natural face, but I don't know. I'm about to be a makeup girly again, like, cause I got way too many lashes I ain't done yet, like I got into, and yeah. So anyway, all right, and y'all, I'm wearing like this cute dress that I pulled out of my closet, and I just feel like, hey Chanel, how are you? I just feel like I'm talking about this dress that I'm wearing. I feel like, because there was this winter dress that I was going to get for this Christmas party that's a little bit darker than this screen. And I'm like, I've never worn this dress out of my house. So I think this might be the dress, but I'm going to beat my face to the gods. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to be doing the next 7 days. We're going in the order of earth, water, fire, and air. So that's what we're doing tonight. So, yeah, please like this video, comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing. I don't know. Well, I was about to say 5 a.m. has done well for me before, so we're going to see. Sometimes it takes a while, and you can tell the difference because it'll be like no viewers in here at all, and then it'll be like 70 viewers or something crazy out of nowhere, and you'll blink and be like, what the hell? So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm not even going to wait. Okay, so let's timestamp for earth signs. 2:40. Let's just put it at 3 minutes. Okay. Clairvoyance. Define that, because you're about to try to make me think while I do readings. You're about to make me think of something else. To define that. All right. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ himself, please give me clear and concise answers for my aura babes, please. If you are I don't know if I said this already, but if you are a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, this portion of the reading is for you. So let's do it. All right, spirit guides for my earth sign. Let's get an oracle card to set the tone for the week for my earth signs, please. 3. I think I'm gonna do like a Q&A for y'all, because I know what clairvoyant means, but everybody have their own different definitions of certain things. So I think I'm gonna do a Q&A, or I might just save it for my members, because I know, like, I'm starting membership sooner rather than later, and one of the perks in my memberships, like one of the tiers, is going to be me going live and talking, where you can ask me any information from how to get views, how to get monetized, all the things. So that'll be a thing. Okay. Because it's like kind of hard to interrupt the readings, you know, because I know that annoys me on other people's channel. I'll be like, girl, get to my reading. Okay, so earth signs, you guys got thorn. So you guys got thorns. Let's see what it says. Weave together the crown you deserve. So thanks for the like, babe. So let's see what this says. This right here is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of yourself. You're amazing though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every morning, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. So yeah, they're saying that for you earth signs, they could be suggesting that you guys need to spend some time spreading love. So sure, yeah, self-love, but something is calling for you guys to pay it forward somehow, some way. Go help somebody fix their crown. You know, just go and lift somebody up, you know, spread some love, because fun fact, that love does come back to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what the energy is that you'll be in this week. What energy will my earth signs be in the next 7 days, please? What's the energy that my earth signs will be in the next 7 days? 7 of Cups. So you have a lot of choices. You could be trying to choose between something. You could be confused. You have a lot of options when it comes to something. Something that you're emotionally attached to, for sure, for sure. You're kind of almost set on one thing, but you got a couple of other options as well. And you're trying to see possibly which option is going to be the best option for you. I also get with this thing, you probably, now this thing is going to be an asset to you, but you'll be more of an asset to this thing. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, so you're trying to, you got options. I get options, baby. Got a million people clocking. Yeah, they plotting. Yeah, they plotting. All right. What's the energy that my earth signs, or excuse me, why is this the energy that my earth signs will be in for the next 7 days? Why is this the energy? We got the 10 of Wands here because you are heavily burdened right now when it comes to certain things. There's you could have a lot of responsibility right now with the 10 of Wands here. And I get you trying to delegate something to somebody else. I don't know, something's weighing heavy. Like this could be something that causes backaches as well, like, or some kind of stress here. But you have a lot of things on your plate, whether it be mentally, physically, or yeah, but I get a lot of responsibility falls on you. So you got options when it comes to that, and you're realizing that. So you could be trying to make a choice, trying to see what options are for real options, like what help is real, what help isn't real, you know, like what's real and what's not. Let's see what you're experiencing right now. What are my earth signs experiencing right now, please? Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Hangman in the reverse. So with the Knight of Wands clarified by the Hangman in the reverse, I get you. So basically, earth signs, what you're experiencing is you trying to have a good time, almost like being a little bit rebellious. Like you are trying to like dance the night away here and have a good time in life, because there's something here that you feel like you can't change with the Hangman in the reverse. Something, yeah, it's something that you know you can't change here. And you're starting to have like a new little mindset shift about it, but a part of you is feeling like if you can't change this thing, or you're having a tough time changing your mindset when it comes to this said thing with the Knight of Wands here, it's feeling like you're like, you know what, I'm gonna dance in the rain, you know, I'm gonna have a good time. You could also be like bossing up, because the Knight of Wands is also like a heroic energy, like a savior energy. So it's just giving like, if I can't change my situation, that doesn't mean I can't change other people's or help them out, which goes into Thorns Weave Together, the crown you deserve. Like I get you in the mode, earth signs, where it's just like you, like your own situation is stuck, so you're gonna try to focus on other people and help them out with some things that you've learned or something like that. So okay, shout out to y'all, I'm not mad at it. What do my earth signs need to be mindful of in the next 7 days? What do my earth signs need to be mindful of in the next 7 days, please? Queen of Swords, clarified by the 10 of Cups here. So what you need to be mindful of, earth signs, within the next 7 days is over analyzing mentally a happily ever after here, or a love situation, or having a family. The Queen of Swords is very logic. She's by the book. She's business. You want to be really mindful, earth signs, of like yes, it's cool to have standards, and I feel like we had this conversation before, like recently. I don't know if it was in our last reading or the last 7 days one, but you really want to be mindful of putting so much, like analyzing, putting so much mental, how do I say this? Putting so much logic on love and a happily ever after, because if you like overthink love and be like, it has to be exactly this way at exactly this time, you don't leave room for the universe to surprise you, right? Like, you just have to, at some point, earth signs, give into the fact that the universe knows exactly what you like. Like, it knows what it's doing. Like, things that you thought were going to fall apart, or things that you never thought that you were going to make it through, you did. Like, the universe always knows what it's doing. So as long as you walk in love, it's going to come back to you, even if it hurts sometimes, you know? Just because other people don't walk in love doesn't mean that you have to operate like that. So yes, be cautious, but don't put so much logic on trying to fall in love and what you're happily ever after. It's like, you have to learn how to let it happen, okay? Okay, so they want you to be mindful of that for some reason. What? Got the Two of Swords in the reverse. When I asked what you can be what you can look forward to that's positive in the next 7 days, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. I don't know why this is positive exactly, but maybe they want you to take your mind off of something. The Two of Swords in the reverse, this talks about a situation where they're telling me there's a situation here that it's like you can't make a decision on, you can't make a choice on, because it's not your choice. Okay, I had to take it off Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. But yeah, there's going to be a situation where you can't do anything about it because you're going to be stalled. Like, the situation is stalled and stuck. So there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So you have to release control on it with the Two of Swords. So this situation is literally going to be stuck in oblivion. And they're saying, like, that's a positive that you could look forward to. So I don't know what the hell kind of situation this is, earth signs. It's going to be different for all of you. But the thing is, like, the fact man's rejection is God's protection. So whatever this is that's not going to come into fruition for you, or that's stuck at a standstill, is literally working out in your favor. So because it showed up as a positive for the next 7 days at least. So please keep that in mind. If there's a situation or anything that like stalls out on you that you can't change, that you can't move, yeah, it's a positive. Trust me. Just trust that God knows exactly what he's doing, okay? So what energy is accessible around my earth signs for them to tap into if they need it? Page of Cups in the reverse. For some reason, I get that you're going to be allowed to be able to be emotionally immature with the Page of Cups in the reverse. I don't know, like, you don't really release your emotions is the thing, earth signs. It's like you're trying to fucking keep it together here. Whatever this is, like, you got burdens here, you're trying to have a good time, and then I see all this logic here, especially with this Queen of Swords popping out. And thanks for the like, babe. And you're gonna get a chance to be the freaking over emotional, emotionally immature person, like you're gonna be able to get you are able to have an emotional release if you really want one this week. Earth signs, if you want to access that energy, you definitely can. You can also, I don't know, I feel like you always have to be creative and ponder on what's next and worry about emotions. So this could also be you like not being in your emotions, like, which is causing you being in your emotions is the reason that you resort to logic and straight by the book. So they're telling me that you're gonna have a chance to like really release and not be in your emotions with the Page of Cups in the reverse, you know, and not have to analyze things all the time. All right, so let's take a look. Let's get a card of advice / guidance for the next 7 days. Spirit guides for my earth signs. We have the Nine of Cups. There's there's something that you are like ultimately wishing for, something that you're trying to accomplish here. That's for you and your emotions and your soul's purpose. They want you to actually independently live in that with the Nine of Cups. Something about this, you living in your independent dreams and you accessing that, you making moves toward that, is going to be good for the people around you. That's where you're going to be able to help other people. But yeah, so whatever is your wish fulfillment, like the ultimate wish fulfillment that's going to help your dreams come true. I get that it's something that has to do with like, it's something material, something that you're trying to materialize here, something that's going to make you very rich with this Nine of Cups here, make you feel almost supernatural. You need to do it, earth signs, like you need to get to it. So now, earth signs, I'm going to go to the portion of the reading called A Wish and a Prayer. So this is the portion of the reading where whatever it is you've been wishing and praying for, you put that on your mind, and then we're going to see if the angels will give us a time frame for it. All right, a wish and a prayer. Spirit guides for my earth signs. Can you show us, can you give us some enlightenment on when our earth signs can expect this thing that they've been wishing and praying for, please? So we have time will bring a surprise. So they want you to really release control. They want you to focus on helping other people. There's some work you have to do. I don't know why, but they want you to spread some love and positivity. But I just get this feeling that it's going to bring it back to you. That's what I get. So the more you focus on others, it's going to create some sort of change. It's going to shift the energy. So yeah, that's what I have for you, earth signs. Hope that helps. Chanel, talk to the dead. Yes, in my dreams. That's a new one that happened to me, and I could tell you the year for sure. This is why I'm gonna do like a full-on story, like how I became whatever later on at some point. But they come in my dreams, and yeah. I actually had somebody come to me in the shower too. But yeah, so let's see. But I don't seek them though. Like, I like to let souls rest where they are. That's not a gift that I chose. So it's happened to me maybe 3 times. 2 for sure I can remember, but I feel like it's the 3rd time as well. But that's a recent gift. So it comes when it's necessary. Hey Abdur. Hey Mrs. Ruby. Shout out to the Pisces gang. Okay, now we're gonna do water signs. And actually talking to them is not as like creepy as you think. Like, what was that fell? Oh, just a pen. Yeah, it's not as creepy as you think. it's like for you, it's like, well, for me, it's always been like chill. It's almost like a matter of fact thing. It's never been like, oh my God, what are they doing here? Like, because I don't know, I just ask. The time that I really wanted to know, I was like, so what was this? What is that? Like, I just asked, but I knew to ask that. Okay, so 2032 and water. Okay, so if you are a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, this portion of the reading is for you. So, water signs. Spirit guys, can I get an oracle card to set the tone for the next 7 days for my water signs? And also, I guess, talking to my guides, yeah. But I feel like if anybody really tries, you can find your guides. You can, or you can use help. Like, I have a woman. Sorry, y'all, I don't know what's going on with the internet connection. Like, I took my phone off the internet and it's still doing weird stuff. Okay. Spirit guides for my water signs, can you give me an oracle card to set the tone? 3 more shuffles. 2, 3. All right, let's do it. So we have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So water signs, they want you to be present. Focus on that this week. So let's see what it has to say. Oh yeah, and I always like to hold it up while I read it, so you can look at the card, analyze it, all that. You're spending the majority of the time daydreaming, wondering what could have been if only things had gone the way you wanted. By doing this, you aren't giving yourself a fair chance. Truth is, there's nothing you can do to change what happened. No matter how many scenarios you craft in your mind, make improvements to your present, not your imaginary. Be sure to nurture what you've been given. So they want you to water the grass that you are in right now, not focus on what has passed, what could have been, none of that. Because when you do that, you guys, you literally waste so much time. I just had this conversation with one of my friends where they were saying, like, and this is relevant, you guys, they were saying like they have spent hours up all night, like we're talking about what they could have did, should have did, and all this stuff. And I was like, well, they were like, oh, I stayed up late and I just was so unproductive. And I was like, how much time did you spend doing that? Because they were like, how do you be so productive? How do you get on YouTube? How do you get this stuff done? And I was like, how much time did you spend doing that? And they were like 4 hours. I barely slept. And I was like, do you know how much better you would have felt if you got up out your bed and spent those 4 hours putting energy towards your dreams? Like, do you know how accomplished you would have felt? So it's literally like, it's just a shift in how you apply yourself within that time frame. So just try not to spend, like, we just think that analyzing stuff sometimes is going to make it make sense in our head. Yeah, you could do that for like 10 minutes. If it don't make sense in like 10, 15 minutes, y'all move on and then do an action that's going to change that outcome from happening again. Like, focus on it now. So yeah, to go with that, nostalgia, focus on the here and now. That's what they said. Okay, let's get the energy that you'll be in the next 7 days. Within the next 7 days, for the next 7 days, what energy will my water signs be in this week, please? Death, rebirth. I see. So you are going to be analyzing things that's ended and what's to come, and what you want to rebirth yourself as, what you want to, there's some ending that has happened or will be happening within these next 7 days. Something's coming to an end, and it's going to force you, like throw you into analyzing a rebirth, a restart, a renew with something else. Like, how do you want to move forward after this with the death card here? So there is going to be an ending here that does leave you nostalgic, but the angels are sending that pre-message that you need to focus on what's happening now and not really focus on what's past. Like, sure, reminisce, you know, whatever, but take stock, but then move forward. Okay. So that's going to be the energy you'll be in this week. Why? The cards match my outfit. Hey, that's cute. Knight of Wands. There's a fire sign or someone with a possible fire placement here. A huge fire placement, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries here, the Knight of Wands. You could have had some sort of, thanks for the like, babe. There could have been some sort of ending with this person. Someone who you ultimately thought was a good time. Someone who saved you at one point in ways that they didn't even know they saved you in. Someone who brought light to your life. Somebody who basically lit your world up. Thanks for the like, babe. Yeah, somebody that basically lit your world up here. So that's why you are going to be in that mode of reflection here with the death and rebirth because of this ending. Also with this, like, you're going to be analyzing what lessons you could take from this person. I don't know if this is a situation that ended badly or not, but I really want to urge you to take the positive from it, even if you feel like you don't, where it's just like, it's hard for me to look at the positive. Try to take something positive, because situations are neither bad nor good. They just literally come to teach us something. I know, try to tell our human brain that, but yeah, try to get something positive out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. What are my water signs experiencing right now, please? The World card in reverse. So you're experiencing, there's something over. When I get the World card in the reverse, a lot of readers like to say that's unfinished business, and yeah, to a point. But when I get the World card in the reverse, you guys, for me and my angels, that card is something has ended and you're having trouble moving on. This literal, like, this whole reading from the start to beginning is talking about you, like, kind of living in past energy here. There's something that's ending or is going to end with the World card in the reverse, water signs, that you were not ready. You were not or are not ready for it to end. There is something that's done here. The cycle is complete, but it's like your brain accepts it, but it's like, try to in my heart. Bro, I just heard the Chris Brown song. A heart ain't a brain, but I think I still love you. Y'all, that was like one of the off records. Tell me if y'all know that song. When he's like, a happy ending makes you cry, 'cause it is when you don't want to. And it makes perfect sense to end it like the start. How do I explain this nonsense to my heart? A heart ain't a brain, but I'm thinking that I still love you. Still love you. Still love. That's like, go listen to Heart Ain't a Brain by Chris Brown, y'all. Ugh. Anyway, it's the back in the day, Chris Brown. Anyway, something's ended. And you literally, it's just like your brain gets it, but your heart, the more that time goes on, your heart is like stuck. Like, you like, God, please, why can't my heart get it? Why can't you get it? Like, we're done here. We have to get up and move. Like, we gotta move forward. So that's the vibes. That's what you're experiencing right now. What do my water signs need to be mindful of in the next 7 days, please? Somebody needs to either go get a massage, or this is random, or like put a heating pad, focus on massaging their neck out, because the stress is gonna like bring them neck kinks. That's for somebody. That was random though. Okay, so we have Page of Swords clarified in the reverse, clarified by the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they're talking about you trying to go over things that you don't need to go over again and again mentally. Like being stuck mentally on a situation that they want you to be mindful of going. rereading an old situation and being stuck on it, not being able to mentally move past it. It's a form of mental immaturity, in a sense where it's like your brain is having trouble processing. You're not mature enough mentally just yet to be able to analyze what the problem was, or that a person was the problem, and then move on. But you're analyzing a situation that was not fair to you, where more was taken from you than it was given. Thanks for the like, babe. Yeah, so they want you to be mindful of that, like wasting time on that with the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. What can you look forward to that's positive in the next 7 days? What can my water signs look forward to that's positive in the next 7 days? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Thanks for the like, babe. Okay, so Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're going to start to be able to recognize why you're losing passion for things. Like, you're going to start recognizing. Thanks for the like, babe. Y'all are showing out. Yeah, you guys are going to start recognizing what it is that's making you lose passion for life, and you're going to start trying to check the shit. I don't know if this reading is going to help you be more cognizant of that, but you are going to be, you can look forward to being less obsessive, I guess that's the word, about things that you perceived as missed opportunities. Like, you used to be so passionate about things, like you used to be on fire about things that you missed opportunities with, especially with the situation. It's gonna be, you're gonna be not as pressed on it within the next 7 days. So that's a good thing. I know it's gonna be hard. It's looking rough at the beginning. And can you show me what energy is accessible around my water signs for them to tap into that could help them, that they're not aware of, please? Gosh, Lee, they're like jumping. 2 more shuffles. Seven of Pentacles. The energy that's available for you to access is to not look at things half full, but look at things half full. Because see, there's an energy here, if you really seek the energy or really focus on changing your energy, where you're going to start to see that whatever it is that you've invested in, there's something here that you've invested in that is actually working in your favor. It's growing. The Seven of Pentacles talks about a return on investment, whether that be in love, career, or just general in life itself, or situations with other people, or situations in general. There is energy here for you to access, to harvest something or start it, and just something you already started, continue growing it here. I don't know if this is business or an idea or what, but yeah, it's something you already started. There's energy there for you to access it. Okay, so now let's do our wish and our prayer portion. So water signs, this is the portion of the reading. Oh wait, no, I forgot one more thing. Sorry, I need a card of guidance for you. Spirit guys, give me a card of guidance for my water signs, please, for the next 7 days. Can I get a card of guidance for them, please? The Chariot. Ooh, they said build a bridge and get over it. There's a victory here that you've been wanting. I don't know how old this goal is or how recent this is. Whatever this idea is that you want, or whatever it is you want, water signs, they want you to charge forward towards it. The Chariot, you see how he is on top of that chariot? He couldn't even stop these horses if he tried. Like, it would take this guy is moving fast. They want you to put your emotions aside, which cracks me up because this card means that. Take your heart out of shit. Like, throw your emotions away. Put your emotions to the side and go reach whatever goal it is, or whatever it is you're trying to move towards or get to. Do that. Because a victory is in line for you. That's another 7, by the way. Spiritual number. So that means everything's in line by the universe for you. So yeah, card of advice, charge towards your goal. You have everything's in balance for you to do that, even no matter how imbalanced it feels. We have the black horse and the white horse, the yin and the yang. You literally have it. I don't care how out of balance this fucked up situation feels. This shit right now, this is, oh, I know what this is. This is God blesses the broken heart. Like I always tell y'all that if you've been here before, I'm telling you, God blesses the brokenhearted. The top time you want to start working on some shit is when somebody died. When that's why y'all saw when my mother was passing away, y'all. I swear to you, it happened with my grandmother too. My ancestors are powerful. Do you hear me? When they go to the other side, they bring something back to you. Like they send us something back. It's not just me. That happens to my cousins and everything. And my sister, my baby sister, the same thing. She got a promotion and everything while my mom was passing. Like an unheard of promotion. And we were like, huh? Me, I had like my highest viewed video. Like insane. Like it's like my mom sent us something back. When somebody's dying, when you're going through a breakup, God really takes favor over the broken heart. And it even says it in the Bible. If you're not a Bible reader, I swear, just go look up that verse and try it. Because see, the problem is a lot of y'all don't try it. Y'all be like, oh, I'm just going to get in the bed and cry. Cry and then get your ass up and work, because God pays you back double, sometimes triple for your trouble. I promise you. Promise you. Went through a breakup. And God gave me like this. I cannot wait to tell y'all this shit. It's a story for another day. God blesses the brokenhearted. Get on that chariot and fucking go towards your dream. Okay? All right, let's do it. I'm your real one in your corner, friend. I'm on your side. All right. Now let's do a wish and a prayer for my water signs. If there's whatever it is you've been wishing and praying for, we're going to see when you can expect it to come in. Spirit guides for my water signs, when can they expect whatever it is that they've been wishing and praying for to come to fruition, please? When can they expect that, please? Whatever they have on their mind, when can they expect that to come into fruition, please? Heart ain't a brain, but I think I still love you. The time is now, bro. Shut up. Where's that chariot card at? I said what I said. Water signs, get on your shit. Get on your shit. I don't want to hear you coming back to this reading unless you done been on any of my readings until you get on your shit. I love you guys. All right, let me check the chat and then we're gonna do fire. Let's see. Hey, Lorianne. Shout out to the Virgos. Cece said I'm a Pisces. What's up? Avenji. Hey. I hope I said that right. Cancer. I know what you're saying. Amen. Amen, Barbara. And nobody clairaudience. Yes. Very much that. Very much clairaudience. There we go. If we had to put a label on it, clairaudience for sure. Like they be in my ear sometimes. Like, and I'm not kidding. Like one time, oh my God, I was like trying to take a nap and then like a name got shouted in my ear and I was like, I knew exactly what angel it was. And I was like, oh, you a loud one. You could leave. You're a loud one. Okay? Ear ringing. No, I don't get ringing. I get itching. I get itching to no avail. So much so that these have to be near me. I have them in my bag everywhere. I have them on my desk everywhere. I get itching. But yeah, itching. They say it's ringing. You guys, I get itching, but I only get ringing when I'm about to go up to another level, you guys. And the ringing is so bad that I'll be on the phone and then it'll just start. And I'm like, oh God. But thankfully, like, if we stopped at this level, I wouldn't be mad. I haven't had it in a while. So that's when I know we're going up a notch, when the ringing starts, because it's like piercing. If I could explain it, it's just like almost that noise when, I don't know if y'all ever stood next to a speaker too long at a party and then you can't unhear that ringing. It's that at the highest decibel where you can't ignore it, where you're like, and you have to like wait for it to stop. So thankfully, she ain't had none of that lately. Thankfully. fully. But I was warned by this other girl before it happened. Like, I was warned, and I was like, what? I don't get no earring in. What are you talking about? And then it started right after, and I was like, oh my God, no, 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 no. What is this? So anyway, all right, so let's move on to fire signs. So if you are an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, this portion of the reading is for you. So we are going to do your next 7 days. Spirit guides for my fire signs for their next 7 days, please. Also, like with the clairvoyance and the speaking to them, I don't need cards for that, you guys. That been happening. That was happening before I ever touched a card. Like, my bestie will tell you, she's got the book of life. I always tell her, I'm like, if something happened to me, you better write my book. She's like, I got you. You got to give me clear notes. Like, because she knows everything. Because I had to keep telling somebody where I was like, hey, girl, you don't got to believe it. I just need you to take note that I told you this for a later date, okay? Just in case I'm not off. And she was like, well, not surprised. Well, she believed in me before anybody did. Okay, so we have lavender. My fire signs say they said for my fire signs, surround yourself with love. So you could be in need of a community right now. Or you might feel alone right now, fire signs. You could be going through seasonal depression. You don't have to be, but for some reason you need a community around you right now. Let's see what it's talking about, though. Let's see. Also, you guys, like certain things I could tell when my prayers come back void that it's a no. Like when DMX was in a coma, I was like praying to God, asking him to get him out of a coma. I do that a lot for certain celebrities. And God was literally telling me no. And I could tell because it feels like, it's the weirdest thing, you guys. I'm going to try to explain it. It feels like if you're throwing something, trying to get it through a door, and then like if you're throwing a penny, trying to get it through a door, and then the penny just keeps hitting the door, like the door's not open. Like, I just know what it feels like. It feels like almost destitute, like you're praying, but your prayers are standing in this weird limbo state that are never going to go anywhere. So I knew he was going to pass. So just certain things like that. But I don't say those things. Well, I've said them to people, but I don't really say them out loud constantly on here because I don't like speaking on celebrities. I think you should just pray for them in private, and then whatever. I speak on them like if I'm doing readings or something, and because that will be a membership feature, but not on their life or death situation. Absolutely not. So for fire signs, surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself. People you can trust with anything in the world. Maybe you've been distancing yourself from your found family, or maybe you haven't discovered your found family yet. You need to make an effort here. Go out there and reconnect or make new connections. So for some reason, fire signs, they're saying you need a community, but let's see what's going on. They want you to make some connections. Have y'all been self-isolating? Spirit guys, what's the energy that my fire signs are going to be in for the next 7 days? Oh, 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're feeling alone. Okay, whatever domestic harmony you had, and by domestic, I mean like with family members, or it could be somebody you're dating, because this is an ultimate wish fulfillment card, but whatever harmonious relationship you had with someone or some people, you're starting to feel like you don't have that, like in a major way. Like 10 is the number, thanks for the like, babe. 10 is the number of completion, and you're feeling hella not complete, like something's missing here. But the angels are urging you to open up to new energy, new love, thanks for the like, babe. Y'all are amazing. And I'm not just saying that. Boy, there was a day I couldn't get a like on this bit. There was a time, not a day, a time in the back. Okay. And I had like 90-something people in here, and I was like, are you crazy? Anyway, yeah, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you could be feeling like, well, bro, Ten of Cups in the reverse, when this card comes up, you really be feeling it. This is like emotional stress behind it too. Where it's almost, you have to like force yourself to function through the day. So you really got to get some love around you, you guys. Like, you have to. Show me why that's the energy they'll be in, Spirit guys. Can you tell me why? Eight of Swords in the reverse. It's something that you're mentally starting to see very clearly. The Wool could have been like, you could have taken the rose-colored glasses off, or whatever you were confused about when it comes to a certain situation with these said people or with this said situation. You're starting to see this shit clearly. And because of whatever this is, now this could be a breakup, because as I said, Ten of Cups, it can be family, like regular immediate family, or it could be friendships, or it could be a happily ever after when it comes to a love situation and children, or a baby daddy, baby mama, anything like that, a relationship. But it's something you're starting to see clearly here. And that's the reason why you just like, this shit ain't what I thought it was. Like, this is not it. I'm sorry, fire signs. You need to really surround, that's why they're saying lavender. You need to surround yourself with love, because it's just something ain't it like you thought it was. It's just not. And you just, it's something you can't deny anymore. And you're going to need some help to get through it, okay? What are my fire signs experiencing right now? I want to shuffle 3 more times. What are they experiencing right now? Just show me, spirit guides. Can you show me, please? Two of Wands in reverse. You're avoiding making a decision. You don't know. Well, it's not even necessarily that you're avoiding. It's you don't know how to plan, how to move forward. Like, you don't know what, you know, you don't want to be here in this place, but you don't know exactly what to do to move forward, though. Excuse me. You don't even have the capacity to even plan to move forward, because you're just so stuck on what it is that you see, or whatever it is that you see clearly now. So you're kind of like focused on that. I really feel like you need to talk to people about it that you can trust, or find people that you can trust. 19 is the card here. 9 plus 1 is 10. You're gonna find completion elsewhere. Right now, there is some peace here for you. It's just not in this situation, but it is available to you in this world. That's why they're trying to tell you that. Okay. What do my fire signs need to be mindful of, please? In the next 7 days, what do my fire signs need to be mindful of, please? The Lover's card, clarified by the Emperor in the reverse. There's a soulmate here that's attached to a choice. Could be another fire sign, but does not have to be. But I have Aries energy here. I also have Gemini energy here. However, nonetheless, you need to be mindful of making a decision when it comes to two things. This person who is, I hate to say a false emperor, but it's a masculine energy, or they operate in masculine. But this is someone who is not who they say they are, with the Emperor in the reverse. It's like life, their entire life is about being in control. It's about being a tyrant, inflicting pain, just to rule over people, not for the greater good of people. Like, they don't really desire structure. They just pretend that they do. And you need to be very mindful of a decision when it comes to this person. Like, what decision when you make when it comes to this person. Also, you need to be mindful that you're not making the decision in the same energy that they operate in. Like, make sure you operate in love. Now, I'm not saying stay and be no fool. Thanks for the like, babe. I'm saying make sure if you're choosing yourself, it's like, I choose myself. but not to spite you. I choose myself because I have to give myself love, but I send you away in love and light though. I really do wish you the best, even if it hurts. Like, I wish you the best and I have no ill will. I'm moving in love and light. Like, watch the energy you do it in, okay? They want you to really be mindful of that. What can you look forward to that's positive in the next 7 days? Because Lord Jesus. Ooh, good. The Five of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse talks about coming out of conflict with this situation. You can look forward to the conflict being over, it solving itself, it rectifying itself, it calming down, okay? Like, the fights are gonna stop. That's what you can look forward to, the fights ceasing. And also you could look forward to you guys just realizing that y'all have irreconcilable differences. And when you get to the point of knowing that you and somebody have, or you and anybody have irreconcilable differences, then you ain't gotta fight no more, because you just like, we just don't match. Like, we just don't mesh. Like, no matter how bad I want it, we don't mesh. And once you get to that point, you're past the point of like fighting and doing a lot and doing the most. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So that's what you can look forward to. All the drama is gonna stop. The drama is gonna stop. Give me a card. What energy is accessible around my fire signs that they can tap into, please? What positive energy is around for them to be able to tap into? Ace of Swords in the reverse. It cracks me up that they give me out reverse for positive energy to tap into. That's telling me I need to stop. Again, it's the positive energy is going to be you realizing something's a missed opportunity, like, but for a good reason though. There is going to be energy accessible for you to be strong enough to cut off communication, for you to shut off your thoughts that keep you on a loop, on a loop, on a loop, on a loop. Please surround yourself with love. If y'all got friends that y'all ain't been out with in a while, please hit them up. Like, I want you guys, if you have the power to, I want you to, and say if you, I'm gonna give y'all two examples, two things that you could do. I promise, easy. First thing is, if you have the money and the resources, please pick something to do every night after work, or every night. Like, be like, oh, I'm gonna take myself to a movie on Monday. On Wednesday, I got dinner with Shireen, and I'm gonna get dressed up real cute and go. Thursday, I'm gonna just walk by the water and just look at God's, creation, whatever. Like, and on Friday, I'm gonna try this new hot restaurant spot in town, like 5-star restaurant. I'm gonna take myself out. Do that and get cute and go out and wave and smile at people, even if you don't mean it. Just wave and smile. Talk to them. Let them hold doors for you. Everything. Vice versa. If you're a man, hold doors for people. Just put out positive energy. Book yourself up so you can gain new experiences in your brain to push those old tacky ones out, because they're not serving you anymore. Other thing, if you can't afford to do that, get focused on a goal and pick something every day and force yourself to do it. Like, damn, I done slacked on the gym dealing with this bullshit, or worried about this. Like, I'm gonna work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, or Saturday, I'm gonna get on my dreams and I'm gonna make the logo this day. I'm gonna, come up with the business plan that day. Do that, you guys. I promise you. And like, just do it. It's gonna work. It's gonna help you. Again, God blesses the brokenhearted. Whose was that? That was for water. Yeah, go watch Water Signs one, because I did that spiel. Okay, let's get you a card of guidance before we get out of here. For the next 7 days, 5 of Cups in the reverse. They want you to focus on healing the devastation around this situation. Focus on what's not, like, trying to stop the inevitable from happening. They want you to focus on changing that. Focus your energy in a better way here. Yeah, because when we're sad about things or upset about things, or whatever we hyper focus, you might as well use that hyper fixation, hyper focus on something that's going to be for your greater good. Now, let's do our portion of the reading called the wish and a prayer. And fire signs, this is the portion of the reading where you put on your mind what it is that you've been wishing and praying for. And I'm going to ask the angels when you can expect that said thing. Spirit guides, when can my fire signs expect this thing that they've been wishing and praying for, please? Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Now, when I see this card, is that a 5? Yep, change. So something needs to change. You need to go off and live your life. Whatever this is that you want, Ted, has to do with a relationship. This is definitely relationship energy, you guys. Like with that, like I said, that 10 of Cups in the reverse from the beginning. I know y'all had amazing chemistry. I know it was meant to be from the beginning. That's what it felt like. It just wasn't the time, which means that you were meant to learn something and move on, even if it's meant to come around later, but you learned what you were supposed to. And yeah, because y'all had the world card in the reverse. Was that y'all? They had the world card in the reverse here. Oops. No, y'all didn't have the world card in reverse. Y'all had the 8 of Swords in reverse, where y'all are seeing shit clearly. So yeah, amazing chemistry, wrong timing for whatever this is that you're wishing and praying for. Anyway, fire signs, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Let's see. Okay, your water sign. Hey, we're gonna Mercedes cigar, show some love. Thank you. Gang in this bitch. Thank you, William. Hey, Kanzadi. I hope I said that right. Hey, Khan, we'll say that. Did I miss Air? No, Air's about to be next. I missed what you just said. Hit that rewind button if you did. Hi, Janaya from Michigan. You're welcome, Foxes. Yeah, make sure you guys like, comment. Well, y'all are commenting, but make sure y'all like and subscribe so that way you won't wonder what the hell happened to me on your timeline. Okay, guys, let's do it. So, air signs. There's my pen. I'm like, where the hell is my pen at? 5803. And yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm on time. Absolutely. Gemini in the house. What's up, Gemini? Gemini gang. Thanks for the like, babe. Okay. So this portion of the reading is for you if you are an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This is for your next 7 days. Spirit guides for my air signs. Please, can you give us an... Let me refocus my energy, guys. 1 second. Okay. Please, spirit guides, can you give us an oracle card to set the tone for my air signs, please? Do a really good mix. They've been doing a really good job not giving us repeats. Sometimes when you do the 12 zodiacs, they start giving you repeats, which I don't mind, but yeah. Okay. For my air signs. Oh, that's one of my favorite ones. Okay. This is one of my favorite ones. This card is the reason I bought this deck. I swear to you, this one card alone. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Okay? So let's read it. This is one of my transformative, like the most transformative cards in this deck, if you ask me. So, air signs, y'all have a special message. Someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose. Unfollow them and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. So, this is the universe's reminder that you deserve all things good. None of this bad stuff. Like, here's this thing that I'm having in my mind. Like, I remember I was having this conversation with my mom one time, and she was like, you feel like you're not supposed to argue with people. You can't live your life without arguing with people. And me and my bestie, who passed, my late bestie, recently passed, this my boo right here. With this her, and this is me, her husband, who's still here, her son, who's still here, my godson, her other son's still here, and the 2 babies that passed away with her. Me and her was on the same spiritual realm. We was like, girl, what? Who said we have to live like that? We refuse. Y'all, I don't argue with my friends. I don't be arguing. I really take my time to say what I need to say in a in a respectful manner. You don't have to subscribe to all that toxic stuff that the world says you have to have. I'm like, who the hell said that? She was like, you want to live your life with no conflict. What? Nah, babe. You don't got to subscribe to that. So, evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. So somebody's being an evil queen to you. What is the energy that my air signs will be in this week, please? Eight of Pentacles. So you're going to be focusing on your work right now. Kind of mundane-ish energy, but yeah, you're going to be focused on, there's some repetitive action here that you'll be doing, but this is just kind of mundane-ish. You're going to be in the energy of repeating an action that you've gotten good at making money at, and you're just going to keep redoing that. If it's not about finances, even though Pentacles are money, it's something that you're going to be repeating that you're good at to get some resource or something out of, and you're just going to be focused. That's the energy you're going to be in. Focused on your money this week. Why? King of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Somebody has turned you cold, like you done gone young Tina Snow going hard on the hole on somebody, or somebody has done that to you. Like somebody has acted cold towards you. They got you in your feelings. You not dealing with this. It's given, I'm gonna just focus on my goals. I'm gonna just focus on my work. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse is somebody who plays mental mind games. He is not nice, okay? He already is not to be played with in the upright, but in the reverse, he is like a mind fuck for real. Like, very cold, very nasty, cutthroat. Very cutthroat. That's what I want to say. What are my air signs experiencing right now? I just heard you dare a bitch too. Like you dare a bitch. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're focusing on work because you're experiencing, it's something here that you need to let go of, and you are literally avoiding it. You're literally avoiding it, babe. And it's something that got your emotions on a loop here, and you know you need to let it go. What do my air signs need to be mindful of in the next 7 days? Please like this video, subscribe, especially if you're watching the playback. All right. My air signs, what do they need to be mindful of in the next 7 days? We have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, clarified by the King of Cups in the reverse here. They're talking about, again, it's repeating itself so clearly. They really want you to be mindful of going back and forth, not making a decision, or with a situation where you've taken on too much. You've taken on too much with this situation when it comes to this person, the King of Cups in reverse. And it's crazy because when I was explaining the King of Swords in reverse to you, sorry, I feel like bit my upper lip at some point and now it's hurting. But when I was explaining the King of Swords in the reverse, I was imagining the King of Cups in the reverse. Because this person, now see, with the King of Swords, this is a cold person. Not only is this person cold, they don't care about anybody else. They are nasty. They are emotionally manipulative and take you on emotional spins like Ariana Grande, Eternal Sunshines. I've never seen someone lie like you do. So much even you start to think it's true. Get me off of this loop. Yeah, this person, like, they're a liar. They're emotionally draining, okay? They want you to be mindful of thinking this is a decision you don't have to make. Oh, yeah, you have to make a decision. This person has to go. Gotta go. You can't avoid it anymore. If the Eight of Cups was in the upright, you'd be walking away. You're trying to avoid this at all costs and avoid faking it. Facing it by focusing on work. It's not going to go away, babe. I love you. All my love. It's not going to go away, or babe. Okay. What can you look forward to that's positive in the next 7 days? Ooh. Usually Glavilla be at my door. Okay, the Magician in the reverse. A closed door. You can look forward to eventually not trusting this person with the Magician in the reverse here. You can look forward to running out of ideas on how to make this work. Because before you could justify going back around this person and taking whatever abuse they were providing, you know, like explaining it away, air signs. So you could look forward to not trying to manifest a new beginning with this shit. If you were waiting for that energy to come in, it's coming. What's the energy that's accessible around my air signs for them to tap into if they need it for the next 7 days? Three of Swords. So there's a heartbreak here with Three of Swords, with possibly a third-party situation. They want you to tap into facing it, because the sooner you grieve it, the sooner you grow from it here. Like, the sooner you face this the rough part of it, the really hard part, and it's not going to be easy. Like, you're going to feel it by the soul. I could tell you that now. But the sooner you face it, I don't know how long it's going to be for you to get over it, air signs, but the sooner you face it, the sooner it's over with. Like, the sooner you start, the sooner you finish, okay? Give me a card of advice for my air signs for the next 7 days, please. 2 more shuffles. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. They want you to be really, really cognizant of the fact that you're avoiding going toward the things that you want. Not with this person, though. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, they don't want you to go toward this energy at all. They actually want you to, because you have this thing with this situation, you're used to like running into it, like running towards it, taking fast action. They don't want you to take action with this at all. Yeah, don't go toward this. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Don't put any mental action towards it. They want you to actually really focus on thinking about this situation, because Knight of Swords goes toward things with very little thought. Like, he's quick. He sees something he wants, he rushes in, he goes in. But the thing is, when the Knight of Swords, because that's your sign, air sign, because he's a knight, not exactly a king. The king is about logic, the King of Swords. But the Knight of Swords hasn't graduated to the point where he uses complete logic before he rushes in. So they want you to really think about the decisions that you've made in the past and how moving fast might have gotten you in trouble. They really want you to sit back and analyze that portion, because they're telling me that you could definitely use that. It's something about you moving without thinking here. Like, that's a pattern that you have and you don't even realize it, you know? Okay, let's do the wish and the prayer portion. So this portion of the reading is for whatever you have in your mind that you are wishing and praying for, or whatever. Yeah, put that on your mind, whatever it is you've been wishing and praying for lately. And I am going to pull a timing card to see if the angels will give me a time frame on when you can expect that to happen. Spirit guides, can you give me a time frame for whatever it is? I'm taking uprights only, Spirit guides. Sorry, I have to clarify that for them. Time frame for whatever it is my air signs have been wishing and praying for, please. When can they expect the said thing that they've been wishing and praying for? July. So whatever it is that you've been wishing and praying for, you can expect it in July. I don't know why they're telling me to tell you, not be careful what you wish for. That's not the vibes. They're trying to say that whatever it is you're praying and wishing for, you're going to get it. You can expect it in July, or the process of it to like start. But sometimes when you get what you're asking for, you're going to get it. It's just not exactly as you thought it was going to be. So it's going to be different than what you thought, but it's still going to be good for you though. Let's see what the chat got going on. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all chatting. Hold on, let's see. Let's go back. Okay, Mom. I was just passing something. My uncle is keeping my mind. He wants to get me cry. I'm sorry, babe. What? So your father put your uncle in charge. I hate when that happens, when they think like, oh, that's my brother, he won't play me. Like, you know, imagine that. The fuck? Really need a reading. Okay, Con. I'm available for personals. You can book me at mercedesmysticora@gmail.com. The information is in the description box down below on any of my videos. Hey, boo. Yes, I felt some shady things about my friend last night. Yeah. 2 years ago with nothing, and now I'm on my feet. He wants to come back, and no, I'm not having it. Oh my God, please don't. Not abandon me. And now you want to come back now that I got my shit together? You, sir, you not even for the long run. Like, you're a fair weather friend. Like, you not even here. You wasn't even here for me during the rough time. You want me to come back so you could leave me in the dust again? Like, sir, no. I don't trust him. He's a beautiful person, verbally and sometimes physical. Oh, yeah, no, don't ever go back to that. Ever. You got out. There's no need to go back. Not to that. So disappointed from the person I thought he is. That's true. Air signs are so emotional, so appreciate the time and reading. Thank you for the reading. Sending love from Dubai. Oh, shout out to you from Dubai. Yeah, anyway, you guys, I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticora@gmail.com. It's spelled just like my name. And yeah, please like this video, comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback. And subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all in the next reading. Bye.